Hey, what's up, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite subjects, and if you're watching this channel, I'm pretty sure it's one of your favorite subjects as well, and that's going to be motorcycles. We're going to take a look at a few different options, and we're going to talk about what I might be doing in the future. Roll the intro. So as you saw from the intro today, we're going to talk about motorcycles. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's 44 degrees here right now. I'm in the garage with the door open because of the lighting that I need help with. I'm freezing my ass off, but I'm doing this because I love you guys. I need content too, sorry. I'm gonna get your opinion on motorcycles. I'm gonna ask you to leave me your opinions in the comments or to send me DMs on Instagram, because we're gonna talk about bikes. We're gonna talk about the possibility of me getting another bike or the possibility of me selling my Valkyrie and getting something else. Craig Rupert, when you hear that, don't get upset, buddy. Hear me out, wait till the end before you get mad. This day started off, I was supposed to go test ride a 2020 Goldwing, but I've been sick. No, not COVID. I had a little bit of a stomach virus and it's freezing balls outside, so I had to cancel. I've been sitting around the last week. I've talked to the wife several times, and I've come up with a short list of bikes that I really think I might want. So the first thing is gonna be the Harley Davidson Road Glide. Now, you remember I rode the Harley Davidson 2020 Road Glide Special in the video that I made, and I really enjoyed that bike. I was really impressed by it. So I put Harley on my list of bikes because, man, I like the Road Glide, and I'll be honest with you, that 2021 Street Bob, I like the way it looks. So my pros for Harley are, first, aftermarket parts and OEM parts. Harley's got a shitload of parts. The other thing is their dealership network. I've told you before, but there are 6 dealerships within about 60 miles of here. Anywhere you ride across the country, if you own a Harley, there's no stopping you from going somewhere and buying what you need, getting what you need, or if you have a breakdown, getting service. So that's a plus for Harley. The other plus is the Harley guys will start to love Smitty. Nah, I don't care. So I had a guy tell me the other day, you know, Smitty, if you rode a Harley, man, your channel would already be monetized and it'd be blown up because, man, if you had a bike like that, people would really like you. And I went, oh, that's great. I don't give a shit, dude. I ride what I want to ride, and I ride what makes me happy. I'm just not brand loyal. I ride what I like and what I enjoy. So in the pro department, Harley does have those things going for it. In the con department is the money. Man, a Road Glide Special right now, out the doors, anywhere from 27 to 28. The new Street Bob, I'll have to look at the prices for those because I'm not 100% sure, but it's a stripped down cruiser, kind of like what I have now. The other thing is reliability. Harley's gotten better about their reliability, but currently I ride a Honda. And as far as reliability goes, I don't think there's too many brands out there that are gonna beat Honda for their reliability. It's kind of hard for me to sit there and feel like, yeah, I like them, but I don't like them. It's kind of in the same boat. And I've had some bad experiences with Harley in the past, but hey, you know what? Just like a hot ass chick, I'll go back to her if she's gonna be good to me again. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hope you're really enjoying this video. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, click that little bell icon so you get notifications when I make these crazy vids. The next bike that I've been thinking about is a newer Goldwing. Now, I really, really like the Goldwings. I like the fact that they've changed the front end on them. I like the fact that they just have a different look to them, but I like to strip down the base model Goldwing. And the thing I like about it is it's got a lot of amenities. The pros for me on the Goldwing would be, number one, a ton of amenities that come with it. Number two is going to be the price. As far as price goes, man, they're right around 23, 24 grand out the door, and that's with a lot of stuff on them. The other thing I really like about the Goldwing is going to be the reliability. Man, I ride a Honda currently, a 6-cylinder motor, and let me tell you something, they're bulletproof. They run forever. You don't have to do a lot of maintenance with them. You don't have to tinker on them very much unless you just want to. The cons when it comes to the Goldwing and when it comes to the Honda is some of the things that Harley does well. It's kind of like they're reversed, Harley and Honda. It's kind of funny, but they don't have a lot of parts. Yes, there's parts out there, and there's more parts for the newer Hondas, especially the Goldwings. The other thing that they have problems with is there's not as many Honda dealerships everywhere like there are Harley dealerships. So their dealership network, even though they sell a ton of bikes, is not quite as robust as Harley's is. The other thing, I hate to say this, but when you ride a Goldwing, is that old man syndrome. And don't get me wrong, I'm getting a little older myself, and the thought of a good, comfy Goldwing is awesome. Hey, just my first impressions when I think of a Gold Wing, especially the older ones. I think of an old man geezer glide. Now they've become so futuristic looking that they don't look that way anymore, and they've become a really good bike. They've always been reliable. Again, the Gold Wing and the Honda reliability, I don't think you're going to beat that anywhere else. By the way, I'm not ranking these bikes by 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm just telling you the 3 different bikes that I've narrowed down that I really like in no particular order, okay? And in third, and this is going to shock a lot of people because I've said some disparaging things about Polaris in particular, but the Indian Challenger. That's right, you heard me say Indian Challenger. Look, for anyone who doesn't know, I hate Polaris. I feel this way about Polaris. Polaris screwed me on Victory so bad that I hate them. The thought of buying a bike from them makes me sick. I have said before I wouldn't put money in their pocket, but I'm also not an ignorant man, which might shock some of you. Those Challengers, to me, they're really nice. I like the looks of them. State of the art. They've done a lot of good things. That particular bike right there, I've actually ridden a Chieftain in the past, and I thought it was cool. It was a good bike. I haven't got to ride a Challenger yet, but it's one of the things I want to do. But for me, the pros of an Indian are, first of all, that Challenger is very innovative. The things that the horsepower and torque numbers are amazing. They also have some people making parts. Lloyd, who was making parts for Victories, is now making parts for Indians, and they starting to get a decent little dealer network of parts. I mean, that's the thing for me when it comes to Challenger, would be the innovation, would be the style, all the creature comforts that come with it. The other thing about it would be, like I said, the technology. Man, everybody that rides those things loves them. I know Salty and Sprinkles both ride Indians, and they love their Indians. So it's kind of one of those things where I'd have to sit and think about it. So the pros for that Indian Challenger, very innovative. It's come a long way. You hear the siren? It's probably cops. If anybody asks, I was with you between the hours of 1 and 3. The pros are going to be being very innovative, the design, the way they handle and ride. Again, I haven't ridden one, but man, I know plenty of people that have, and they love them. And it's an American-made bike. That's another thing that kind of goes for me. It's something different than a Harley that's American-made. It's one of the reasons I like Victory. My cons are going to be dealership network is small. The other thing, like I said before, screw Polaris. I hate Polaris. It's hard for me to give Polaris my money. That's a tough thing for me to do after Polaris put it on me when it comes to Victory. But even I'm willing to go back to something if I see a good product, and I really think that Indian Challenger is a good product. The last thing I'm going to talk about is going to be my current bike, which is Daphne Blake 2014 Honda Valkyrie. This bike's amazing. Power to weight ratio, torque, comfort. I've done things to it to make it my own. There's not a lot of parts out there. That's one of the negatives, and I'm one of those people that likes to tinker. The other thing I want to do is my good buddy Clayton, that you've seen ride in previous videos with us, has opened up his own off-road fab shop called CCF Off-Road. He and I have talked about a few things that I'd like to do once the shop is off the feet and he's got all the machines, because honestly, I want to do something with the sissy bar and with the backrest on this bike. I want to do something with handlebars, and I'm also thinking about doing something with either a custom set of pipes or ordering some pipes and kind of doing a few different things. What I love about the Valkyrie, honestly, is the versatility. Look, I've got the windshield, I've got the highway pegs, I've got a big travel bag. I can throw a set of saddlebags on there on the cheap, and I can take her across country. I can strip her down and turn her into a Boulevard Cruiser. There's a lot of things you can do with her. Now, Craig Rupert, this is where I was talking earlier. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, dude, keep the Valkyrie and do some things to her. And that's really what I want to do. I'd like to be able to have 2 bikes. I just don't know how easy that's going to be. It would be difficult for me to get rid of Daphne Blake. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments what you think. Should I keep Daphne Blake, do some crazy things to her? Should I look at the Road Glide? Do you like it? What are your pros and cons on it? What are your pros and cons on the Gold Wing? What are your pros and cons on the Indian Challenger? Oh shit, I was waiting for you guys to, I guess we kind of got off there. I guess I'm supposed to end the video if you leave me a comment. Yeah, I heard the sirens and I kept thinking I was going to prison again and whatever. Anyway, not important. Let me know what you think. Give me your ideas. Let me know Let me know with the options I've given you, what you think I should do, and we'll get back to that in a later video. Hey y'all, I just want to say thanks for watching. I want you to know I appreciate your feedback, man. Every time I ask you guys to give me feedback or do something like that for me, you guys do a great job. I want to tell you I appreciate that, because it makes this channel run so much smoother when I have people who are invested and people who act like they give a shit about all the stupid things that come out of my mouth. So, hey, thank you for watching. I want you guys to have a great day. Let's try not to be assholes to each other, and I'll see y'all next time.